Welcome to my channel, Bri BOOBS. One time. This is not sponsored by anyone, so I'm not trying shit. We just drink on. Word, look, y'all hear that sound? Drink on. Okay. First topic is 50-50. Do y'all want to do that shit? 50-50 relationship? Ass shit. First of all, I don't personally want to do 50-50, but times are hard. So I get it, you know? The man should be having to pay for everything when all these fucking bills, Trump a fucking asshole, tariffs and shit. So I get it. But my thing is, don't ask me to do 50-50 if we're not doing 50 of everything. You can cook, you can clean, bitch, your whole motherfucking adult. I'm not your mama. I'm your girl. If that's what you wanted, go tell your mama suck your dick. Okay? But what y'all think about that? 50-50. But there's there's like a couple different 50-50s, right? There's 50-50 like 50 dating phase, which like, okay, dating phase I get, like, I'm not like, okay, like, we're just started dating, I don't know you don't have to pay for me, you know? Like, yo, in the background is my sister. That's in the background. She wanna be a camera.
I never said that. I can move my chair. That's a lot going on.
Oh, say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera, Devine. My sister, yo, don't we look alike? She getting annoyed me. It's okay. I'm gonna drink my drink. She gonna drink some water.
I'm not drinking anything. Okay.
You can drink water.
Right. Anyways, I want to circle back to what you said about dating and what did you say? You said dating and then 50-50.
Yeah. I said like that. That is a little much. Scoot your chair over a bit.
Yeah. 50-50, I thought it was normal because that's what my parents always did. And I just thought that, like, it gave me some type of security to know that if we were to break up, I was already paying 50-50 anyways, right. So it's not like you can just kick me out.
Right. See, that's how I feel about it too.
But then it's like when you're married,
it's different.
That's way different. Like,
way different.
Especially if I'm your wife, I'm the one doing most of the domestic labor and I'm taking care of the kids. I'm birthing the kids and, you know, cooking, cleaning, making sure that the kids go where they need to go, because most of the time you may be at work. I'm not trying to do a side job and still cahoots with you to pay 50-50 of, no, I'm not doing that.
No, then that's not 50-50 though. That's a bum ass bitch. That's not 50-50.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would never go 50-50 if I'm in a marriage. That doesn't necessarily mean that everything is entirely on you. But as far as like bills go and I don't know, bills, groceries, I can yeah, you got that. But if you don't got it, I got it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not in this alone. Right. Financially, like, both of our pockets are each other's pockets, if that makes sense. Right. So yeah.
I pretty much like basically the same thing. Like, to me, 50-50 isn't just like, okay, you pay the bills. Like, to me, a lot of these dudes now, these toxic ass motherfuckers who was raised by their mama, who their mama didn't teach them, like, how to be a fucking adult. 50-50 to me, if we're gonna do 50-50, we're doing 50-50 of everything. Right. AKA household shit, taking care of the kids. If I do, like, it's like a partnership. It's not even 50, it's a partnership. We're partners. No way one person should be doing 60 and the other doing 20. Right. No, that's not what this is. It's we're together.
Exactly.
Whatever you can do, I do. Whatever I can do, you do. That's just how it works. And these motherfuckers these days don't know what that means. Because they're so in fucking diapers and sucking on fucking bottles to realize the difference. Grow the fuck up. If you want to do that shit, go suck on your mama titty. Period.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that whole concept. I just hate it. I hate it. Like you said, if you're going to go 50-50, if that's what you guys are comfortable with doing, that should evenly be distributed out. Like, there's no way 50-50 means I'm doing the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry, the running the errands, and all you're doing is going to work and then just putting half of the bills. That's not cute. That's not what we're doing. Or you go half on groceries whenever you feel like it. That's not what that is. I would never sign myself up for something like that.
No.
That's not 50-50 at all.
The key is, before you get an actual relationship with a dude, talk about, like, that type of shit.
Yeah, talk about the views of it.
Yeah. Because
that's important. Because I didn't discuss that with, like, the person I'm with. I didn't discuss that at first. And then I realized that they thought that, you know, in the future, you know, I was going to be one of those people that was willing to do 50-50, but, you know.
You
told
him no.
I'm not.
Like, you said nobody.
Like, absolutely not.
Nobody.
And I had to break it down, like, to let the person know, like, yeah, this, X, Y, and Z. I'm, like, as a wife, that's just not what I'm going to do.
Right, I'm going to do the quote-unquote wifely duties.
Literally, like,
so
literally.
If I'm
because you're not going to want to do it.
Yeah. If I'm, like, doing all the kids' shit, and it's a difference between, like, taking care of the kids and, like, actually being a parent. That's the difference.
There's a difference.
I can, like, make sure, okay, kids got their doctor's appointments. Okay, like, this is something scheduled for the kids. That's, and, like, cooking and making sure, like, everything they ate and all that, doing the laundry. Okay, that's different than parenting. You still need to be present in your children's life.
For sure.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to just be one parent, like, oh, the mom always there, mom always there, where dad? No.
Right.
He need to be right there. He need to be at all the games.
Mm-hmm.
Because we created these motherfucking kids together. It took me longer to create them, but we did this shit together.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no IVF. Well, not IVF. This ain't no sperm bank shit.
Right.
You're their child. You're their father.
Yeah.
So,
I've definitely seen, like, a lot of people have these problems in their marriage where the husband, like what we just described, they do that, but it gets very overwhelming for the wife because, you know, that's a lot of work. Like, it's more work than you do to your 9-to-5 that pays the bills. You know what I mean? That workload is, like, obsessive.
Because at the end of the day, at your 9-to-5, it's 9 to 5. Once
right.
you clock out,
that's it.
It's it. Depending on your job, though, like if you're a boss or whatever, it's different. But, like, if you're a 9 to 5, you're there to 9 to 5. And once you're done, you're done. As a parent, you're never fucking done. No matter.
Thank you.
Past 18, to be honest.
Thank you.
Like,
Quite
you're
literally.
a parent for life. As long as your child's alive, you're a parent.
Thank you. Literally.
So be a parent and don't be a fucking bitch.
Like, there's times where I've seen the husbands get out of work and you can clearly tell, like, the mom has just went through it. It was a rough day with the kids. The dishes aren't done. She's trying to prepare food for you. The kids left their toys everywhere, and it's like a struggle to get them to bed, and you're just sitting your ass there, just watching her do everything. That's not what a marriage is about. Mm-hmm. Like I said, these are your kids as well. So if you see them making a mess, either you tell them to get it, or if they don't really know how, whatever, get it for them. Help the dishes. Like, do the dishes. Like, I'm cooking, clean the kitchen.
Right.
Like, that's a partnership. That's what a marriage is about. A lot of that has to be discussed.
Some people don't want to discuss that because they just want to be with somebody.
For sure.
And if that's what you want, you just want to be with somebody, you don't really care what it is, you need to go to therapy. You need to love yourself first.
Yeah, if that's what you're okay with.
Yeah.
Yikes. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's more. More if they make significantly more.
No. Because to me,
like, in the dating aspect or marriage aspect?
I thought we were talking about in, like, the money aspect.
No,
I'm talking about, in both.
In both?
Yeah, because if you make more, then your income is, your 50% income is a different ratio than my 50% income.
Right.
That's math.
Yeah.
So what I'm contributing as 50 is my 50 income, because that's what my income, like, 50 of a dollar is 50 cents.
Right.
50% of $2 is $1. Math.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, if you make more, you contribute more because you make more.
Exactly.
That's like if I got this much amount of food, I got more food than you. I'm gonna give out more food because I have more food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not supposed to use to give that same food I got when I don't even got that much.
Right.
That don't even make sense.
It doesn't. Logically, it doesn't. That's that. Okay. Okay. Should the person who initiates the date always pays, or should the bill be split regardless?
It depends if it's like, are we talking about dating aspect or marriage aspect? That's a where it's different. If it's marriage aspect, pool, you paying all the time. If we married, sir, you need to take me out on your dates.
Yeah, that doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Like, once you get married, the romance aspect should never.
Yeah,
that should never.
Now,
die.
if it's like, hey, babe, you had a rough day at work, I want to take you out.
Right, that's different.
That's different. And y'all married, that's different. You actually like, okay. But if you like, babe, we need to go out on a date.
Right.
You're not asking him. You're letting him know, babe, we need to spend time. You need to spend money on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so no. But like, I don't know what the dating aspect, because
I don't know about the dating aspect either. I feel like if you were on like a dating site and you just met this person, okay, cool. I can get that.
Honestly, if you were like on a dating site and you were dating and you decided to 50-50, I wouldn't be mad, because like, shit, times are rough. So I get it. Granted, like, I have went on a date forever, but when I went on a date, I offered to pay. He's like, no. So I was like, okay, you paid, I'm gonna get these drinks, or like I'm gonna get the tip.
Right.
So like that way it didn't seem like I was obligated to, even though I did, but that wasn't the point. Okay, honestly, it was pretty good, so I'm not gonna lie. But I know I do too much. She like, but yeah, like it depends. Like, I feel like if you're a woman and you're bold enough to ask a dude out, you're bold enough to pay. Like, you should, I don't know. I feel like if you're a woman and you're bold enough to ask a dude out, then you should expect to go 50-50. That's how I feel. Because I'm not asking no dude out.
Oh, like dating wise?
Yeah, like if I'm a woman and I ask a dude to go on a date.
Let's go on a date. Like, yeah, okay, I get that.
And like, it's our first date and stuff. I expect to pay. I don't expect him to pay for me if I'm asking him out.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm not paying for him.
Oh, okay.
So,
right, like,
but like if you're a man, you ask. I know it's like double standard, but still, I don't care. Okay, that's how I feel. Shut the fuck up. But if you're a man, you ask me out. You should at least like offer to pay. Like you should.
There's no offer. The minute you see me pull out my wallet, you better.
Yeah, you better not
shut that down.
You better not.
You better tell me to put my card back in my purse.
Because if we go out and you expect me to pay for you and you ask me out, dude, you would never see me again.
No,
on
quite
the block
literally.
list. You're blocked from everything on every app.
Yeah, that's such a turn off to me. It's me though. Okay, that makes sense.
But if I'm like, my thing is like, me is different, because like if I'm in a situation and I'll like try to get my half, then okay, because I initiated that. But if I didn't like move my wallet, dude, you're paying. If I didn't go like
do a little jab in the purse.
Yeah, I'm not. If I do a little trying to get my purse, if I don't, snooze, you fucking lose.
Quite literally though. But yeah.
And also, people like, don't take me to Cheesecake Factory. Don't take me to Olive Garden. Olive Garden does shit. Okay, take me to Olive Garden. I just want to say that. In the TV, we can spend $100 be cool. In this salad and breadsticks, that chicken knuckle soup, hell yeah. Shit, take me to Olive Garden. These motherfuckers bougie because regular degulas. I'm a regular degular. Mm-hmm. We like Olive Garden. We like Cheesecake Factory.
That's true. I mean, there is like
shit. I'm cool with Applebee's. Shit.
Applebee's is.
I mean, like, as a date, I'd be cool. You take me to Applebee's, it's fine.
But like on the first date,
I'd rather go to Olive Garden. But like, you know, if
I feel like
if he's like, let's go to Applebee's for a day,
that's not crazy. Yeah. But I feel like if he was genuinely like trying to get to know you, he would ask you like, oh,
what you like to eat?
What do you? Yeah. What's your favorite things? And he'll try to look up like a place you probably never been or you probably have been. But like,
should we go to a local Mexican restaurant? You know,
like actually, that's cute. It's thoughtful,
right?
Like, the thought behind
I agree. Like, oh, what you like to eat? Right, I agree.
But just assuming I like Applebee's is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I do did that to me one time. He tried to take me to a bar downtown, and I was like, no, sir. He said, well, I don't think I can afford any place else. What? I didn't ask you if you could afford any place else. I didn't ask you to fucking pay for me. Especially you two, but I asked you to do shit. But for you to take me to a bar downtown, dude, miss me. What the fuck I look like? Just because I got big titties on me, I'm finna be just wilding and fucking dialing. Piss me, bro. I went the fuck off on his ass. Cause
I never heard your dating stories,
bro. Thanks for coming to my channel, you guys. Where we kick it and talk shit, and we done talking shit for now.
That's tea. I like that.